International Women's Day is a time for women around the world to fight for more rights. The goal this year was to get more women involved in science, technology, and math, or STEM. I met a St. Paul woman who knows a lot about breaking barriers in this field. Here's a look at her story. The stars in the sky, interesting to many, life-altering to Dr. Taviare Hawkins.
I developed a fascination for astronomy when I was 6, and it just grew from there.
Physics became her North Star.
If it was something else that I could do, it didn't bring me the joy like science, like that. Figuring things out, how they work, how you can go and expand that knowledge base. Problem solving, I just really loved it. I still do.
And now she gets to solve problems at St. Catherine's University in St. Paul. She heads the maths and sciences at the Women's College, a title that in many ways did not come easy. She was only about the 50th woman in the U.S. to get a PhD in physics.
It's amazing being able to learn from somebody who was like firsthand having to go through all the things that she went through, just so me and my classmates could learn.
They won't have to go through the many firsts that I have. There won't be a first Black woman to graduate from the University of Iowa. I already did that. There won't be first one from Syracuse. I already did that. There won't be first Black woman division chair. I already did that. So now they just get to write their story on history.
And as she continues to make history, Professor Hawkins is giving her students a boost so they too can reach for the stars. You may have heard this troubling stat before. The CDC says that Black women are 3 times more likely to die from a pregnancy complication. Well, children, Sandalina, are breaking this down even further, looking at birth outcomes for Somali women and bringing women some hope. Take a look at how this research could help save lives. Somali culture is Minnesota culture. Around 70,000 Minnesotans have Somali heritage. This new mom is one of them.
A very happy baby, very happy, and mashallah, he does not cry.
She asked us to keep his face private, a face she loves to snuggle.
Just relaxed, calm, easygoing. Definitely makes our life a lot brighter having him here.
But this is the calm after the storm. Halfway through her pregnancy, an ultrasound showed something was wrong.
Of course, I was in shock, and I was asking the doctor a lot of questions. My emotions were all over the place.
Her baby had spina bifida, as her doctor explained.
The spine doesn't form correctly, and it leaves the spine open without skin covering it, and leaves the nerve roots in the spinal canal open to the amniotic fluid.
Dr. Snow Eyes suggested they intervene with fetal surgery. That would give her baby the best chance at avoiding brain damage and being able to walk. She says she hesitated, not knowing anyone in her community who had gone through something like this before. But eventually, she agreed.
If I didn't do the surgery, my son wouldn't be able to move his legs. Now he's able to move his legs.
The staff at Children's launched a study on cases like Samaya's to build trust with the Somali community and encourage more prenatal care, a study Samaya says is needed.
In our community, it's hard to get the help you need as a person of color.
We've already identified significant barriers that we know we can overcome, either with education or with better interpretation, which is a big issue, medical interpretation specifically. So this is a long-term commitment to the community to try and improve access to care and the quality of care that's given.
The goal? For more outcomes like this.
He's sitting up, he's eating very well, rolling.
These girls know the meaning of practice makes perfect, but memorizing steps the right way hasn't been the only challenge they've been up against. WCCO's Kirsten Mitchell explains why they won't stop until they take center stage.
Here we go.
At North High, dancing is more than an after-school passion.
So I do jazz, tap, hip hop.
It's how 13-year-old Journey Clopton finds peace.
It's definitely my stress mechanism. It's my coping way, and it definitely helps get my angers and emotion out in a healthy way.
Beautiful! She's one of 25 girls on the competition team for Dance City.
We compete, we dance, we win, and we bring home the gold. One more. Boom, boom.
Sierra Bernard teaches the girls from 3 up to 17 years old.
Good, Nai-Nai. I'm grateful that we were able to create a safe space for young Black girls to come to a space within their own community, learn, grow, be free, be able to express themselves through movement.
This high school room is a temporary stop on a journey to have a studio of their own. Last year, they moved out of their old space on Broadway Avenue because of crime concerns.
It's more than dance, it's a second home for them.
While the girls work on their moves,
this is like a second full-time job.
their moms work on their costumes.
Did you see her shorts?
The group's trying to raise $25,000 to make it to a dance competition in Las Vegas this June.
It makes our kids happy, and it's nice to have the support of the other moms. It really is a family.
7-year-old Raylan can't wait.
When I'm on stage and I'm nervous and then I start dancing, I get excited and then I just get full of energy.
In Minneapolis,
It's their time to shine,
Kirsten Mitchell,
and they deserve that.
WCCO 4 News.
An Egan backyard turned into a kid's winter paradise. See inside the massive ice fort and how one dad made it happen when we come back.